In this question, we have a child. We're given their mass is 40 kilograms. They're sliding down a playground slide. We're told that they start from rest at the top of the slide, which is 2 meters above the ground, and at the bottom of the slide, the slope levels off. Now, part A of this question asks us to find a child's loss of gravitational potential energy. We're going to start by drawing a quick diagram. Now, I know that the loss of gravitational potential energy will be equal to mgh. So in this case, my mass is 40 kilograms. That's the mass I was given in the question. I'm going to use 10 for gravity, and the height of the slide is 2 meters. So this gives me 800 joules. We're now told there's a constant resistance of 112 newtons throughout the whole journey. And we need to find the distance the child travels when she comes to rest. So to do this, we're going to use the formula increase in kinetic energy is equal to the work done by gravity, subtract the work done against resistance. Now, to find my increase in kinetic energy, I'm going to use my formula half mv squared, and I've got a velocity of 0 because the child is starting from rest. Now, the work done by gravity is actually going to be the gravitational potential energy that we found in part A. So this is going to be equal to the 800. And the work done against resistance, this is going to be the force of the resistance, which is 112 newtons, multiplied by the distance travelled, which is what we're trying to work out. So I'm going to use D for that. Now, if I rearrange this, I'm going to get 112D is equal to 800. So D is equal to 7.14 metres. And that is the distance the child has travelled. In this final part of the question, we're told that the slide is inclined at an angle of 30 degrees to the horizontal, and we need to find the distance the travel parts on the level part of the slide. Right, so you can see I have drawn a quick diagram to help me visualise what is going on in the problem. So in part B, we worked out the distance from the top of the slide to where the child came from rest. We're now trying to find the distance just travelled on that level part of the slide, so this final part of the slide. So if we calculate the distance on the slope, we can subtract this from the distance we worked out in part B. So I'm going to call the sloped distance y. So this means using my right angle trig, sine 30 is equal to 2 over y. Rearranging this gives me a distance of 4. Now, to find out my distance on the level part, I'm going to subtract this 4 from the distance in part B. This gives me a distance of 3.14 on the level part of the slide.